friends, how are you? I am back. Welcome to my channel with more anti-aging tips, anti-aging recipes, facial workouts, body workouts, makeup and beauty, and everything that I do and I use. I like to share with you guys so we can keep ourselves looking younger than our natural age. So this video is going to be about a facial workout technique using isometric system, and we're going to build this area right here, the jaw, that goes down very quickly when we age. So the triangularis and the mentalis muscles are going to be working here, and once and for all we're going to make it strong. Okay, so before I start with this video, I like to give an explanation of what isometric is. This explanation is not my own explanation. It is explanation and studies and researches from professionals and experts that had gone to college to study anatomy. These professionals dedicate themselves to teach body and facial workout techniques using isometric system. Isometric means dynamic movement of a specific group of muscles, not one muscle, to give a strength. So to create a strength in this group of muscles. Isometric comes from two words, iso and metric, which means equal and length. So when you do isometric techniques, the muscles, the length of the muscle is not being affected. So like I said again, isometric, it is a dynamic movement of a specific muscles without affecting the length of the muscle. Isometric, it is resistance. The more resistance you put, the more strong the muscle is going to be, and the more volume you're going to build up. I am going to put an example about Botox, okay? When people do Botox over here, in the procerus area right here, the muscle will have no more movement. Of course, it will prevent the wrinkles because you're not frowning, but at the same time, the muscle will become weaker, because when you decide not to use Botox, the muscle is going to be so weak because it was not movement. Okay, so going back to the group of muscles, the muscles are intermingled together. The fiber of the muscles are intermingled. So the muscles, let's suppose the biceps, it's not just sitting there, hanging there by itself. It's connected with the pronator and the supinator. Okay, when you do a workout using isometric for the biceps, the three muscles are going to be affected, but of course the bicep is going to be affected in a greater way than the pronator and the supinator. So when you do the technique isometric, you see all these three muscles being affected. So because the muscles are intermingled together, the muscles are not sitting by itself. So when you do a workout technique using isometrics, not only one muscle is working, it's working more than two muscles. Okay, so there are three types of muscles, the fast, intermediate, and slow twitch fiber muscles. So those fibers are intermingle in the muscles to work together. And so when you use isometric technique, more than two muscles are working, more than one or two muscles are working, like I emphasized before. These researches and studies and explanations are, like I said, from professionals that had gone to college to study anatomy, and this explanation is not from fanatics. It's completely different. So you need to be aware and to be able to receive the proper teaching and explanation of what facial workout techniques, body and facial workout techniques are. Okay, so we're going to start with the facial workout technique using the isometric system, and to build up this area right here, the jaw, and it's going to be affected, this area right here and this area right here as well. It is a simple exercise, but if you use a lot of resistance, it will build up this area. And keep in mind, I have been doing this for so many years. I have so many times people asking me if I had plastic surgery, and no, I have not. It's just all these facial workouts. We have to know exactly which muscles are working in order to be able to have a greater performance. So like I said, it's going to be working this muscle right here and this muscle right here. Okay, so we place the tone right here, like that. Okay, and with a lot of resistance, you're going to try to smile. Hold it as much as you can. Okay, so now we're going to combine with massaging. I am going to use this little device right here, and you could use a Chinese spoon as well, a porcelain spoon. And so we're going to make sure that you have some oil here, okay, so you don't pull the skin. Okay, so let's place the tone right here. Smile, resistance. Again, place the tone right there. Smile and resistance. Okay, so when you are done here about 50, 60 or 100, then you go. So try to go like this. Tilt your head first, okay? A little bit to the back. Not all the way, but a little bit, because you don't want to stretch the skin. Okay, so you tilt your head and go down with a lot of resistance, and the same thing like that. Now, when it comes to workout techniques for this area right here, never do laying down, because when you're laying down, you're gonna wrinkle this area right here, because you're going down like that. Always standing up or sitting down, because laying down, what's gonna happen, it's gonna create wrinkles in the middle of your neck. So that's why I said tilt your head a little bit in the back and go, put your tone right there, resistance, and trying to smile. So you could combine those two exercises together, and you will have a nice shape here, and you will be very firm. And hope you like this video, and stay tuned for more videos. And thank you so much for your support and your love and the new subscribers. Thank you very, very much, okay? And stay beautiful, youthful, and fabulous at any age. Okay, my friends. Bye-bye now.